everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Hey, everyday people. It's everybody's favorite niece. You know, we're black at crack in the 80s, taking over for the 99 and the late 2000s. Oh, and we bigger. The twins is here too, y'all. So, one more month. Pray for us. But anyway, let's get into it. But, yeah. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, let's do it.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. I literally just woke up to this notification. I'm just going to post it for y'all. I'm not tagging his name like he tagged me. He won't clout so bad. He literally texted me talking about he coming for every dollar that I made off of TikTok. He's a broke bum, a loser, delusional. I'm just going to tag what he just tried to tag me in. I'm not giving his page no clout. I blocked him. Just listen to what this delusional, ugly being has to say.
Good morning, TikTok. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody doing well today. I normally don't even do the social media stuff. For real. As you can see, all this stuff been going on. I still ain't got on here. The only reason I'm even getting on here right now is simply because this girl's still going on with the bullshit. Tiffany, I don't know why you still trying to make it seem like I'm trying to do something to you. Been trying to do something to you. Trying to do something to my kids. Like, come on now. I really don't understand, Joe, the point of you doing this. I really don't. I wish you would stop, because at this point, as you can see, your views is going down. Everything is going down, but you still going on. They don't believe you. Why? Because it's not true. It's not even about nobody not believing you. It's the simple fact that it's not true. You trying to make it seem like I'm trying to do something, like I got people following you. You in a place, you in a town where my family live. You go to a store every once in a while, you go somewhere, you're going to see some of my family members. Oh, that mean I got them following you, huh? I got them following you. Like, come on now, you could pick any town to be in. Ain't nobody tracking your ass. You know ain't nobody tracking you. It's like, stop playing. We was together. We was supposed to.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to stop for real, y'all, but it having 0 comments and 0 likes just solidifies a lot. But Tiffany's views is going down. Okay.
Yeah, we was talking about getting married. We was about to go get married. But you talking about I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? I still don't know why she did all of this. I still don't know why she did all of this. At this point, I'd never ever be with you again. I would never be with you again. You slow. It's not because she don't want to be with me. No, you're slow. You're delusional. It's simple as that. And I wouldn't even say that to nobody else, because I want to protect your image. But you've been delusional for a long time. I just was fucked up because I'm a genuine person. Only reason I even got back with her was because I cheated on her in the past, and I wanted to show her that I grew up and I wasn't no cheating ass nigga no more. That was my whole thing. I fucked her over in the past. So me growing and knowing I wouldn't do that, I just wanted to show her.
Side note, he could have showed that growth with another female. That's just me. I mean, I know us women, we be like, oh, he went and gave another bitch the life that I dreamed of, blah, 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 blah. But if you really was that grown and I still was delusional, nigga, then go give that shit to somebody else. I'm just saying.
What our life could be without that. That's the only reason I got back with her, because I feel like I took our opportunity of our relationship away from us. I took a lot from her just by cheating alone. She could have been single the whole time, and that will always replay in my head. So I said, I'm gonna do it better this time. But it didn't do me no good. Only good it did me with every move that I make, every step that I took. She tried to make it seem like I'm cheating on her. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to let everybody know why I came back. Now we're gonna get back to you trying to make it seem like somebody trying to do something to you. Stop with the bullshit. I love my kids to death. That's another reason why I'm getting on here, because you got my daughter on here crying like, come on now. All because of you. My kids love me. My kids love me. Of course they gonna be influenced by the shit you say and the shit that you do. Of course. If they was with me and I was doing what you was doing, they'd be doing the same shit, saying the same shit about you. They scared of you because you saying all this dumb shit. But when we together, they ain't never scared of me. They come sit with me, we play, we laugh, we talk. Come on, man. I was way more connected with them than you was. So stop even playing with me. Stop even playing with me. That shit crazy. But it's okay though. It's okay. Because like I said, I'm gonna get my kids one way or another. It ain't no one way or another. I'm gonna get my kids the right way. I thought we could be cordial. You know what I'm saying? If we wasn't gonna be together, we'd never be able to be cordial because you're delusional. You're delusional. But at the end of the day, like I said, the whole point of me getting on here, you got my family trying to get, like, you continuously going on. It's been, what, 30 days? A little over 30 days and you still going on with this shit? Like, if something was gonna happen to you, something would have been happening to you. When we was living together, you tried to make it seem like I was doing something to you months. Like, come on now, well before this. If this girl would lose something, she'll try to make it seem like I took it from her, knowing I ain't never stole shit from her. I don't steal from nobody, let alone her. I'm not a harmful person. That's not even me. I'm a laid back, trying to make something, you know, make something happen, make some money and stay out the way. That's why y'all ain't seen me. I don't even do social media. But I'm trying to kill her. How many damn shows do y'all see on somebody getting killed, snapped, all these fucking shows? But I'm trying to kill her. How hard is it? We living together for a year. What the fuck? I helped birth my third child, man. It was just us and the kids there. But I'm trying to kill you. How many opportunities do I need? How many opportunities do I need? Are you done yet? Are you done? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so, because you're starting to get embarrassing. Like I said, your views going down. And the only reason I'm doing this is because you're embarrassing yourself. Now, for the last time, like I said, I'm done with all the... I hope you don't post no more videos. Barrels. Them fucking barrels was at my sister's house. I ain't been to my sister's house in over a year. Like, I don't know why the hell her boyfriend had them fucking barrels out there. But we go over there because you on a delusional run, and everything you see is just entwined with your delusion. And you got everybody on the internet thinking this. But I know the only thing that upsets me is because you're doing this and you know the truth. It's either you're delusional or you're crazy. I mean, not delusional, but you're delusional. You're delusional. You know, it's either you know exactly what you're doing and you was trying to get paid off me like you tried to do before. You done made videos about me before, when we broke up before in the past. This ain't the first time, but this the worst time because you just delusional as fuck. It's not even funny. It's ridiculous. Like, I hope you stop now. You got my response. Everybody heard what I got to say. I wasn't even going to make a video until I got my kids. For real, for real. But you keep going on trying to throw my family like... Ain't nobody following you. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. Ain't no tracker on your stupid ass car. Stop playing with me. What's wrong with you?
Also, another side note that shows a lack of immaturity. Why would you gonna do the video when you got the kids? What was the point of doing the video when you got the kids? Thank God you didn't do it when you got the kids. Because all that growth would have just disappeared. Because, baby, talking about some, I was going to do it when I got... For what? To include them where they don't need to be included? This is grown-up business. First of all, like... This ain't the first time, no, y'all. This is the worst time, like he said. So that's probably why he was
I wouldn't, you the mother of my kids, the fuck I'ma have somebody even do anything to you for? I wouldn't have nobody do nothing to nobody. I'm not a harmful person. For the last fucking time. And you know that. Everybody who know me know that. Everybody who know me know that. But
oh my God.
somehow, some way, you just do what you do. Shit is actually mind blowing. I could go into detail on everything, but literally everything you said is a lie. There's nothing you said was true other than you see people in the town that my family live in. But you came out here. We wasn't even staying out here. We wasn't even staying in Monroe. We was staying in Rochester. But you came back to Monroe. You could have went any fucking where. Go to where your family stay at. This where my motherfucking family stay at. So yeah, you gonna see them. And when you see them, don't pull no camera out. Like I said, I'm gonna sue you. Good morning, TikTok. Happy. I just try to spare you because you're delusional. But your numbers going down, so everybody already see you're delusional. Your shit lost traction. I was the story because I was tripping because you're trying to make it seem like I'm doing something that I'm not. That's the only reason I was tripping. It's the only reason I'm yelling and shit in all them videos. Every time I look up, you're trying to do this. I wasn't trying to do shit you said I was, but I actually was trying to be with you though. So it was frustrating. And you wasn't being transparent, even letting me know what you even talking about. Not even showing me on your phone, but I'm showing you everything on my phone. Look, look. But like I said, literally everything you said is a lie. It's not nothing, no truth to nothing you said. If it was, come on, man. How hard is it to do something? Like, come on now. What are you really trying to make it seem like? Enough with the bullshit. Good morning, TikTok. Everybody go have a great Sunday today. I'm at work. I'm going to be at work all day. This girl took my social security card, birth certificate, and everything. Didn't even want me to work and support my own kids. We got a newborn. You're slow. You're delusional. But I'm going to make it happen anyway, and you know that. One thing I'm going to do is make it happen from the ground up, like I always have. Good morning, TikTok.
You must be sleeping very, very well to not answer my call. But I was just letting you know that I love you and I just want to see you. I'll be calling you when I go to the bathroom the next time. I don't know what happened, but you know I gotta go back to work. I love you. I love you so much. I'll be calling you soon. You know, I'm just calling you to tell you I love you and see your beautiful face and boost my morning energy up. But so far,
Okay,
so good. I'm good today.
Boost morning energy.
Hope you're sleeping well. And I hope we're productive today and back on our journey. Love you so much.
Get on the phone, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna accuse you of doing all of this shit that I got no proof of. I ain't 100% sure. I'd rather be by myself. It's ridiculous.
We're not getting off. What are you doing? We're gonna go there first. You can get the DP after that.
I'm done fucking with
I
you.
bet.
We gonna do exactly what you want to do. I'm done
I
fucking
bet.
with you though.
I bet.
I'm gonna shut my mouth.
I bet.
Did you bring that tool? You got the tool? Prove everything to you. Come on, frame. Somebody framing me or I'm not being honest. What are you talking about? So we get to the bottom of it. You just want to say shit. That's what really pisses me off. Because there's already so much going on and you just say some dumb shit and not even say what you even mean. That's why it's no point. I don't want to do this shit. I want to move on with life. Like I keep telling you, all my flaws have been exposed. And everything. Fucking gambling. That was the biggest flaw. Next to that was me blowing up. You want to steal every single day, try to make it seem like I'm cheating on you. This shit ain't gonna never work. This shit ain't never gonna work. It's like ridiculous. Then it's just all assumptions. Ain't no answering, ain't no, it's just all assumptions.
comments, y'all. Now he got his boots on the ground. The multiple trips is crazy.
I'm saying we don't need to be together.
I know. But you
Because
just a
what are
liar. You don't want to be
doing?
honest.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay,
I'm telling you the truth. You're weird, man. I don't know what more to tell you. The fact that you're 100% sure that I did it and I had nothing to do with nothing.
If you had nothing to do with it, why are you so mad? You've been mad ever since.
Because we don't need to be together, and you really believe because
only a hit dog holler. Truth be told.
You really believe these things. You believe everything that you're saying wholeheartedly. So with that being said, it just makes. It's like, why are we trying this shit? What are we doing? There's no point in us doing shit. I swear to God. That's why I say, like, everything, like, we just, like, all extra festivities, activities is over with. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Okay.
I don't even care. Like I said, I ain't been eating. Shit has just been ridiculous. Just because this is what the fuck you've been doing this entire time, and it's nonstop, and you believe what. And like I said in the message, I like texting you because I get to think clear. I don't got a motherfucker when they asking me, they all mad as fuck. So it just makes the whole energy like that, and then it's an uproar because there's just a lot of bullshit going on. When I'm texting you, I get to think clear. This shit flows. I get to think about what I'm saying. I don't gotta worry about a motherfucker doing what you do. And then once I'm getting pissed off because you're doing what you do, now you go, look at you. No, I would rather text you. I would rather text you under these circumstances because you do the most. This shit is ridiculous. At the end of the day, I answer all of your motherfucking questions. All of them. Everything that you have to say is not the answer that you want to hear, so you're pissed off. Too fucking bad. I'm telling you the truth. I don't have time for this shit.
No, what you say just doesn't add up. And the
I
fact that I'm telling you all this
listen,
stuff and you still not batting an eye to try to figure it out, I'm not trying to hear it.
Motherfucker, all I want you to understand is that it don't got nothing to do with me. We gotta start somewhere. Because you're trying to make it seem like I got everything to do with it.
You're not acting like you don't got nothing to do with it.
No, all I'm trying to do is prove myself. You on some weird shit. At the end of the day, like I said, that's all it starts with. How the fuck am I supposed to try to help figure it out? You thinking I'm trying to manipulate you about every fucking thing. I don't want nothing to do with it. All I want you to understand is that I don't have nothing to do with what you're talking about. That's where we start at. Once you understand that, then I can at least try to help and figure out what the fuck going on. How the fuck I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on and you trying to make it seem like I got something to do with every fucking thing that you're talking about. You're not coming at me like, look, this shit weird. Look, this was going on.
I did say that. I just sat there and sat and talked to you quietly and said that.
Shut the fuck up. Everything that you're saying, you're trying to make it seem like I got something to do with it.
I literally just sat there and had a calm conversation with you and said, it don't sound weird.
Every fucking thing that you're saying, you're trying to make it seem like I got something to do with it. Every fucking thing, Tiffany. Every fucking thing. Every fucking thing. With that being said, there's no point in me trying to help the fucking situation.
I don't know what's worse, the lack of accountability or the lack of awareness that you're not taking accountability, basically. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He making oh.
The only help I can do at this point is prove my own motherfucking innocence. You're trying to put me in a suspect list. So what the fuck? On every fucking thing that you're saying. That's why it ain't no point in us doing this shit. You truly believe I got something to do with this shit, and I don't.
But you so mad.
Because if there's not a point of us doing this shit, why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? Like, why are we doing it then? What is we doing it for? He keeps saying that. Oh, let me say. But he keeps saying that. Like, there's no point Then hang the fuck up. Hang up. Hang up. Like, oh my God.
The only way I get mad is when I'm hearing a motherfucker like you. Literally, you're telling me I had something to do with it. I'm telling you I didn't. If I was talking to anybody else, it'd just be okay, goodbye, and I wouldn't even answer the phone no more. But we sit here going back and forth, trying to be together through this shit that you sitting there trying to make it seem like I'm doing. So I'm sitting here going back and forth, and I'm getting pissed off. That's the only reason I'm even fucking doing all of this. Like, what the fuck? Anybody else? Goodbye. Said what I had to say. You believe what you want to believe, because I know I'm telling you the truth. I'm going out my way to do if it is a way I can prove it, I'm trying to prove it. If I'm calling my mom, if you're trying to make it seem like, you know what, I seen that in her number in my mom's phone, and how the fuck you do that if you ain't even go in the house? But you just invested.
She brought her phone out and showed me.
She bought the phone out. You just ransacked it.
No, she showed me.
Shaking on my child. This nigga tripping. Oh. Okay.
I bet. You get a fucking show. What's wrong with you, man? What are you doing? I'm going to my car. For what? Because you're lying? I'm telling you. Listen. You're lying in my head?
That's what it's. And I'm only 21. Well, finna be 21. But that's really what it's like. It's always the expectation of you always got my back because you my baby mama. I'm learning that as a young woman. That's not a good habit. No. Cause boom. Nighttime and you come for a blanket and a blunt. This is not the Red Roof Inn. Oh. Oh, the sound isn't available. Devontae probably got that bitch removed. Yeah, boom. A blanket and a blunt just ain't gonna work. And not you getting pissed off because I won't let you in the house. Wherever he was at that late, they should have had one for you. Complimentary. Because like I said, me and my kids' home ain't the Red Roof Inn, babe. It's not. This is not Motel 6. We are not leaving the light on for you. At all. Sorry. We got a curfew around this bitch. Real strict. Oh.
So, I think it's best.
Oh. That ain't funny, but the way she slid back in that house, Tiffany was not playing with them. Only a hit dog holler. You know you wrong. If she slid up in that motherfucker like that. Now, Devontae. Devontae.
You guys. Please don't mix my car. I'm just. Sorry.
Tiffany, are you fucking serious?
gonna get me. I gotta go to work in the morning. You know, I swear to God. I can't even believe what you're doing, Devontae.
Can we just have a talk for a second about it?
You would have thought the way he got in front of that Ring camera, he was an actor for Tyler Perry Studios. Because, baby, what do you mean, Tiffany? Are you serious? Oh, nigga. Tiffany really back into the
This is my
house.
first time on here making a video since I started posting the things that I've been posting. The first thing that I'm going to address is this comment that a girl just left saying that he clearly said that he doesn't want to be with me, so I should have took that as a sign. First off, I want to make it very clear that the only reason that he said that he does not want to be with me is because I started to discover the weird things that he's been doing, and I made it clear that I didn't want anything to do with him. It isn't like he just said that he didn't want to be with me and all of a sudden I began to start posting all of these.
Your action is my reaction, basically. Yes, Tiffany, clock it.
Things and I started to act a certain way. No, I made it clear that I see that he's doing odd, strange things that aren't normal, and I don't trust him, and I believe that he's trying to cause harm to me and my daughters. And that is when he said that he did not want to be with me. Alright, y'all, so another thing I want to address is the comments constantly saying that I'm still with him or I enjoy this or whatever you ignorant people have to say. I am no longer with him. I have not been around him since April 22nd, and just the ignorant comments are like sad. Just to think that somebody, for one, would get on here and say all of these things that are going on in their life for clout or for attention is sick. I would much rather just be living my life like I was doing before I ever allowed this demon back into my life, rather than to be on here telling y'all that I'm in a dangerous, life-threatening situation. But anywho, part one of basically what has my life come to. So all of this began on Saturday, April 19th. Saturday, April 19th is the day that I went down to the post office in downtown to discover for sure that my unit that I've been living in does not exist. So the post office opened at like 8:30 a.m. that Saturday. So I went up there. I left my house around 8:15 in the morning. So mind you, he's at work while I am going to the post office at work. So as soon as I leave the house, all of a sudden he's calling me, like for whatever reason. I do not answer the phone. I do not answer the phone not one time. I get to the post office. I wait outside the post office until 8:30 because that's when it opens up. I go in there. I speak with the lady. I'm like, ma'am, I know this may sound crazy, but it's something strange going on, and I don't know what to do, and I just feel like you're the only one who can give me the answers. I told her I haven't been receiving any mail. I can't get anything delivered to my address for I don't have, like, every time I put this address in anything, it says this address does not exist. So she like, that's weird. That's not normal. That's odd. So she's like, what's the address? So she puts it into the system, the post office system, and says, that's strange. You're right. The building comes up, but your specific apartment does not exist. It is not in the system. So there's no way that I would have been getting mail because it's not registered in the system or en route for anyone to deliver mail to my home. So I'm like flabbergasted at this point. But at the same time, I'm feeling so much peace because I knew something wasn't right and I knew that I wasn't tripping. So once I discovered this, I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? She's like, well, you would have to speak to so-and-so, and they're not there on the weekend. You would have to wait until Monday morning. So since she said I can't do nothing until Monday, I'm like, okay, I know something not right here. The Lord is starting to reveal more and more to me. I know that he's doing something that I don't have time for. I don't want nothing to do with him. So at this point, I'm done. Like, I know something's not right. So I say, okay, I can't do nothing until Monday. He's still calling me. I don't answer. All of a sudden, he texts me and says that they let him off of work early. So he like, they let me off early. Are you at home? I'm like, no, I'm at the police station. mind y'all, I was basically at the police station because the police station is literally next door to my house. That's where I was headed to next. That's where I'm going. But my baby started screaming and hollering, my newborn, and she needed some more milk because that's where I was going to go as well. So by the time he gets there, which was so quick, so he was not at no job, y'all. He was not at work. But as he's coming to the house, like when he's coming through the door, like our apartment door, I'm going out. Like I don't say nothing to him. I go straight past him. I'm like, I'm going to get my baby some milk. I don't got nothing to say. I'm gone. So she hollering. I get to Kroger to get her some milk. He had given me his card earlier that day to take care of everything that needed to be taken care of. I get to Kroger to get the milk. The card declines. It's not enough money on the card for no milk. I'm like, what is going on? This is strange. This is not making no sense. It was just money on this card. So I call him and I'm like, why is there not no money on the card for the baby to get some milk? Like, what is going on? He gets mad, gets to going off like, you wasn't supposed to be leaving anyways. You leaving the house acting weird. I could have went and got the milk. Didn't nobody need you to go get the milk. You just doing shit. Like, just going off basically because me and my kids left the house. So, y'all, I'm already discovering all this weird stuff that's going on. So, this is just further validating, like, everything that I'm saying. So, I'm like, that's odd. You don't want me and my kids to basically be seen in public because you clearly got some weird junk going on. So, he's just going on and on and on about basically how all of a sudden you can go places. All of a sudden you want to drive places and this, that, and the other. So that's already just like sending me over, y'all. Become like, I don't know who you think you are, what you got going on, but you get away from me. Like, that's what I'm on now. Like, I'm just through. Like, you're weird and I don't want nothing to do with you. So when I get back to the house, he comes into the house and that's like, we basically into it. He like, you weird as hell, you doing weird, you moving weird, like all of this stuff. Mind y'all, when he gave me his card, I already knew that he was doing some weird junk. So what I went and did, I bought me a burner phone. And he knew that though. So he keeps trying to say, oh, you doing weird stuff, you moving weird, you going buying stuff, and you doing this, but not letting it be known that he knows that I went and bought a burner phone. But I know that he knows that I went and bought a burner phone because he's been had my phone tapped. So when we get back to the house, like I said, when I get the milk, he's still mad. He going on and on. He gets to just say I'm always accusing him and all this stuff. He's sick of me. I don't trust him. He always being accused of this, that, and the other, but I don't got no proof. And I'm always saying that he guilty of this, but don't never show him what proof I got. Just rambling, going on and on. I'm like, I don't care, Devontae. I don't care. I know that you doing something weird. I don't need no proof. Just leave me alone, basically. So he ends up, I'm literally just giving him like, through. I don't care. You're not about to continue to gaslight me. You're not about to continue to manipulate me and make me feel like I'm tripping and make me feel like what I'm seeing is not what I'm seeing. Leave me alone. So he ends up leaving at the door. As soon as he leaves at the door, I lock the door and I don't got nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. So after I lock the door, shortly after that, he comes back to the house. And this is when he's trying to get into the house. He's knocking on the door. I'm not answering the door. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm done. And I already told him that I feel we need some space until Monday because I'm going to get to the bottom of this and I don't trust you being here with me because I truly believe in my heart if I would not have done what I did, we would have been unalive that weekend. So again, I already told him that I feel that we need some space until Monday because I don't trust them and I don't know what's going on. But I truly believe in my heart that we would have been harmed that weekend. So when he comes back to the door, he's knocking at the door, trying to get in the door. I don't answer the door. He's still trying to get in the door. So I call the police. And that's what you see in that video. So the police come. They're like, yeah, we just think y'all should be separate for the night. Whoop-de-wop. I'm like, I agree. I don't want him here. I think we should be separate. I'll see you on Monday. So, obviously, as you can see in the video, he's not trying to hear that. But he comes back to the door for his phone. He wants his phone. So, I don't have to really explain none of that because all of that's in the video with the police. That's what happened. That was the end of that. So, later on that night, I'm still feeling like afraid. I'm still feeling what I'm feeling. Something's still not right. I'm still like hearing like somebody at the door. Something's still not right. So I ended up calling the police again. And this time I'm just like, can somebody just have somebody here like to make sure he's not here, to make sure nothing is going on, to make sure just me and my kids are safe. They come, the police banged on the door. I don't want to open the door. I told them not to open the door because I don't feel comfortable opening the door. And I know y'all might think, what, you call the police? I don't care because it's too much strange things going on and I'm not opening the door because everything in my soul is telling me do not open that door. So I don't open the door. They're banging on the door. I speak to them through the Ring camera and tell them, I'm okay. I just want y'all to stay around to make sure that me and my kids are safe. They like, open the door, Miss Hatcher. Just like trying to get me to come open the door. I'm like, I'm not coming out there. I'm not coming out there. So they keep banging on the door, still trying to get in the door. So I just ended up going out the window. I put me and my kids out the window. My baby in the car seat, everything. As me and my kids are going out the window, the police officer is yelling like, no, don't go out the window. Go through the door, go through the door, go through the door. Like, keep trying to make me come, stay in that apartment and go out the front door. And I'm like, I don't feel safe. I don't feel comfortable here. I'm not going out that door. And he's still pushing it. Like, I'm not even paying him no attention no more. I push like the covering of the window off, and I push my daughter out the window, and I'm like, I'm not going out that door. I don't feel safe, and I'm standing my ground. I'm not going out there. So once we get out there, I go to my car and I sit in my car. A police officer, different police officer, he got black gloves on. I got footage of all of these officers. But he asked me about my firearm, and I'm like, yeah, I have it on me. Like, where is it? I'm like, it's right here. He asks, can he get it? He takes it. He janks it up, whatever they do when it's like cocked up and you can't do nothing with it. He does that to it, and he puts it with him in his car. They searched the house, all of them. It's like 5-6 police deep, y'all. So they doing whatever they doing, and I'm just sitting in the car with my daughters. They say, we searched the place. We don't see nothing. You should be safe to go inside. Go through the front door. I'm like, I don't feel safe going back in that building. I'm not going in there. They're like, well, you're safer in the house than you are in your car. I'm like, I don't believe that I'm safer in that house than I am in my car, so I'll stay out here in the car with my daughters. So, y'all, this is the night where I ended up being at BP gas station for the entire night because I was so afraid to go back into that apartment building. So, again, me and my daughters sat in my car at BP gas station the entire night. I did not sleep. I let them sleep. I did not sleep, but I stayed up at that gas station in public, in light, that entire night because I was afraid. Mind you, while I'm at that gas station, people of his family members pulled up to that gas station. He still tries to gaslight me and say they did not. So, I left off on saying that I was at the BP gas station in Rochester for the entire night because I was too afraid to go back into my apartment building. And while I was at BP gas station, his family members pulled up to that gas station while I was up there. And again, like I said, he continues to deny that. He continues to say that I'm crazy, continues to gaslight me to say that these people did not pull up to this gas station when I saw them with my own 2 eyes. Mind you, there was also a black man at the gas station who had his exact outfit on that he was wearing to work. A black Columbia puffer jacket, black Levi jeans, and steel-toed black boots that he was wearing to this job. Exact same outfit that like all of his clothes this man had on. Like he was trying to stage it as if he was in this area at this time. And I know, y'all, this all may sound like strange, wild, crazy. I understand that because it also sounds that way to me. I've never experienced anything like this a day in my life. So as I'm sitting there at the gas station, I'm seeing everything that's going on. The police pull up there again, multiple times. The police pull up to me at the BP gas station numerous times. So a set of police officers pull up and they ask me like, basically what I'm doing, if I want to go back into the house, if I want them to go into the house and get me anything, just asking me all of this stuff. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm just going to sit here at this gas station until daylight, until I can get me and my kids somewhere safe. So, mind you, the same officer that's at my door on that camera is the same officer who's talking to me at the car. He comes up to me, he's asking me my daughter's information, asking me their names, their ages, their date of birth, asking me my name, my age, my date of birth, asking me all this stuff. And as he's asking me this stuff, y'all, he's asking me in a way as if he's trying to portray it as if there's something wrong with me. So now I'm getting even more upset because, like I said, it's just me and my daughters. I'm out here in the city by myself. I don't know nobody. I don't have nobody besides, like, ever since my dad passed away, I have had nobody. So I'm out here, all alone, just me and my daughters. So he's asking me all these questions. He's asking me when the last time they ate. He's asking me when the last time I went to sleep, saying that I've been up all night, all of this stuff. But mind y'all, I'm fine because now, like, fight or flight then kicked in. Now it's like, okay, I got to stand my ground and I got to protect my kids. So he's asking me all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, Tiffany, I don't want to answer none of his questions because I'm not going to allow you to bait me into saying anything or making it seem as if it's something that it's not. So, the officer previously took my gun and he gave it back to me, but he put it in my car in the door, and I hadn't done nothing with it. I haven't touched it since. So when this officer comes back, he's asking me all these questions, he gets to talking about CPS. He gets to talking about social services and all this stuff out of nowhere. And I'm like, I'm not understanding why you're mentioning any of those things. I'm just simply sitting up here at this gas station until daylight. I'm not leaving this gas station until daylight, until I feel safe to leave. Also, y'all, it was raining outside as well during this time. So it's nighttime, it's dark, and it's raining. I'm not leaving this gas station with my kids. So he's like, I need you to answer my questions. I can get CPS up here right now. Just all these random threats about CPS, y'all. Mind y'all, I've been taking care of my kids by myself my entire motherhood. Like, ever since I became a mother, I've been doing this. I've been doing it without their dad. I've been doing it without anybody besides my dad. But my dad passed away, so I've been doing this. So this is all like mind-boggling to me. Like, I'm really thrown for a loop because now you're trying to play on my motherhood. Now I'm really upset because the whole reason that I'm even doing anything that I'm doing is to make sure that I protect my kids. So when he gets to mentioning that, I'm like, okay, I see how you're trying to play it. Now I got to play it smarter. So now I'm answering his questions, but I'm not answering his questions like to the full extent. I'm not even giving him all the truthful information because I see what you're trying to do here. So he's writing down my license plate. He's recording everything. He's just saying all of this stuff. And I'm just like, okay, I just want to go be in a safe space with my children. I don't feel safe here. I don't feel that you all were protecting me. I don't feel comfortable over here in this apartment. I don't feel comfortable in this city. I don't want to be here. And I just want to wait until daylight to get my children to somewhere safe. He continues to ask me, so where are you going? Where do you plan on going? He gets to mentioning Devontae's sister, because that's who I was actually talking to at one point on the phone, because she was looking for him. And I was talking to her at one point. So he's like, oh, so are you going to your sister-in-law's house in Monroe? That's odd because I never mentioned that. But she's trying to get me to come to her house. She continues to tell me, like, come over here. Y'all can come stay the night over here. Y'all can come stay the night over here. Y'all will be all right over here. Mind y'all, this place that she's trying to get me to come to, this place that the officer is talking about me going to, is the same place that those 3 bins are at. So I'm not planning on going there. I don't know that the bins are there. First off, I'm gonna get back to the bins, but I don't plan on going there because I'm not going there to his family's house when I don't even know what's going on and I don't trust him. I'm dang for sure not going to his sister's house. So he gets to talking about taking my gun. He's like, I'm gonna just take your weapon because you haven't been sleeping, you haven't slept all night. I'm just gonna take your gun for safety reasons to make.
Okay, as a mother, I'm not going to sleep. If a nigga on some cuckoo for Cocoa Puff shit like this, I'm not finna sleep. Hell no, I'm not finna sleep. And honestly, I understand it's a legal requirement to tell somebody of law that you have a firearm. But baby, I don't know, because whatever little game the police was trying to play, I would have got up out that window, and I don't care where we from. I won't be in Monroe no more. Like, wouldn't even talk to him. Y'all keep trying to make me come out this front door, not doing that. After I would have went out that window, we would have hopped straight on that highway, because ain't no way that y'all taking the only protection that I got for me and my kids. This nigga searching shit up on Google like he want, No. And as a mother, you don't need sleep. Honestly, if you, you do. But like, to me, the 2 years that I have been a mom, and the 2 out of the 18 years I have been a mom, and then these next 18 years that came in 2 sets that I'm finna have to start, like, I don't know, whenever it's like that, whenever it's really like that, and your mind is like that, or you just in flight or fight, which is always just shit. I'm finna have to fight or flight or do both for this one, cause I made this. Ain't shit finna happen to this. Baby, your adrenaline is too far gone. You don't need sleep. You don't need nothing if you got some stamina, and you could barely have stamina. That's just what moms do. Like, but anyway, continue, Tiffany.
Ensure that your kids are safe and that you're safe and not a harm to anyone. Now I'm really like flabbergasted because I'm
for real, because don't piss me off. What is his sister saying to make it seem like I'm some type of harm to me or my kids? Bitch, get the bigger picture. He's the harm to me and my kids. Are you not understanding this? Which, honestly, don't get me wrong. We love black fathers, whatever the case may be, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We do. Love black fathers. But at the same time, I'm just kind of, not even kind of, I'm a believer of when you're in a certain state of mind of you'll do whatever to hurt me, then I really don't trust you around my children by yourself, realistically. Because if you do anything to hurt my feelings, and I mean anything, even though you'll never hurt your child, you'll never do this, you'll never do that, I don't know what you gonna do in that sporadic of moment because you are angry with me. So, that's just that.
Let it be known now, y'all, I did not have any thoughts or any plans to harm anyone, to harm myself, to harm my children. Nothing of the sort. I would never do such a thing. I have never even thought to do such a thing. Also, I have never even fired my weapon before. I've never fired my pistol. I've never done anything with my pistol except for carry it on me. So when he's bringing up these things, I see now Devontae has told him that there's something wrong with me. Now they're trying to write a narrative that I'm going through something and something's wrong with me mentally. So now he's trying to take my pistol.
And I hate that. Like, as a black woman who's emotional and I'm emotional, but I'm very much well aware within my emotions. Okay, I am. Don't be trying to put it to everybody that my emotional state and stuff like that can make me feel like a certain type of way or make it seem like, baby, when it comes to my kids, it could go from emotional to, babe, what? Forget an emotion. Won't have none. I'll lay down about that. Lay down too quick, okay? And that's what's so crazy about having kids, because, like, you really just be ready to die for them. Like, you be ready to die for a motherfucker that you just barely met. But you made them, so you just be ready to risk it all. Like, I will lay down and put my life on the line for you at any moment given. Like, and that's just me. But don't be going around trying to put a narrative out like, oh, well, she might be mentally unstable. Yeah, nigga, because of you. Because of you. But I'm not mentally unstable whenever it comes to these kids. I'm not mentally unfit there. You're the problem. Like, don't do that. That's so aggravating. And I feel like men put that on us a lot. And we do not deserve that, to be honest. I could be well within my emotions and still be protecting my kids. You don't got no right to tell me nothing or tell nobody else nothing talking about some, oh, well, she might go crazy or she has a high emotional state. Nigga, read the room. Okay? Like, and then as a mother, you learn how to mask that shit. Unlike niggas, y'all be too quick to, you want to show your emotions in front of the kids, your anger in front of the kids, but then let me have a mental breakdown and ask for support. Oh, she kind of crazy, and yeah, Devontae knew he was wrong. So continue, Tiffany, because you're clocking everybody's tea right now.
And it's not making sense to me, and it's weird because I've never had no officer just ask for my pistol before. Like, so all of this is strange to me. But I'm like, I don't know what's going on, so I'm not going to fight it. Take the pistol. Do whatever you're going to do. So I gave him the pistol, and he like, don't worry, you can get it back whenever. You can come back and get it whenever. I just want to make sure that you and the kids are safe because you haven't slept all night. I continue to repeat to him, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. He starts asking me questions like, do you want to harm yourself, or are you having any thoughts of harming yourself? All this stuff that he's trying to run a narrative that there's something wrong with me. I'm like, no, I have never thought about harming myself. I've never thought about harming my children. I would never harm myself. I would never harm my children. I would never harm anyone. So I'm just literally mind blown.
Correction, I would never harm anyone unless they play with me or my kids. That's what Tiffany really wanted to say.
That this is what's happening right now. Mind you, again, these are the two same officers that were at my door when he did what he did on that camera in the previous videos, if you missed it. They're also asking me, like, so where's Devontae? Where's Devontae at? All of this junk. I'm like, I don't know where he's at. So they take my gun. After it gets daylight, I end up leaving from the BP gas station. When I leave from the BP gas station, I go straight home, basically. Like, I go back to where I'm from, where I know, the city that I'm from. Because I don't know where else to go. I know that I don't feel safe in this apartment. I don't have nobody. I can't call on nobody. I don't have no family. I just go to the city that I know. As soon as I arrive in the city that I know, I get a phone call. But backtrack, y'all. When I was talking to the officer at the BP gas station, he tells me a mental health specialist is going to call you. All of this just random stuff. Mind y'all, again, I've never had any issues with my mental health, and I don't have any issues with my mental health. So he tells me a 248 number is going to call you. Make sure you answer. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. Don't care about what he's talking about. So when I get to my home city, as soon as I get there, I get a call from a 248 number. I pick it up. It's Devontae. He like, babe, where are you? What's going on, babe? Like, he acting like he's just so concerned about what's going on. He's acting like he's so sad that everything played out the way that it played out the other night. He's just so lost. He's trying to figure out what's going on. At this time, y'all, I'm still so confused because there's so much going on. I'm being gaslit. I'm just being manipulated. I don't know literally what's going on. It's just so much going on. So he trying to find out where I'm at. He like, where are you? What's going on? All of this stuff. He ends up leaving work to try to come and meet with me out there. He meets with me, and he runs out of gas in his car. First off, he runs out of gas in his car, and he needs me to pick him up. All of this is strange. I understand, but just keep following along. So when he runs out of gas, he says that he took somebody's phone from him at work, and he needs to take this person their phone back. He wants me to take him back up to the job to take this person their phone. Mind you, this place is like basically a landfill where he's trying to get me to take him to take this person their phone back. I say I'm not doing it. Okay, and then a lot of y'all I see are still talking about like postpartum and dumb junk. I'm not experiencing no kind of postpartum, so I don't know why y'all keep on saying that. But again, y'all are still saying a lot of stuff don't make sense. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense to me. I'm experiencing this. None of this makes sense to me. I've never experienced anything like this a day in my life. And regardless of what any of y'all have to say, if I had not done the things that I've done these past few days and past few weeks, I truly believe in my heart me and my daughters would not be here today. Now, back to what I was saying. He wanted me to take him up to his job to give this crackhead their phone back. First off, this is a crackhead's phone. So when I denied him doing that, when I say I'm not doing that, this also triggers him to go into like a rage because I'm not doing what he wants me to do. But okay, fast forward, all of this is going on. In my mind, I'm still afraid to go to my apartment. I'm still afraid to stay in my apartment, okay? And again, I don't have anybody. It's just me and my daughters. I don't have nobody to call upon, okay? And again, like, y'all, people who ignorant in comments, somebody who's never been in a relationship with a narcissist, someone who's never experienced a toxic individual like this, you would never understand what I'm experiencing. So your opinion and your thoughts doesn't matter to me. Only someone who's truly experienced this will ever understand what I'm going through. And to address like the comments about, oh, you didn't see the red flags, you didn't see the red flags. Well, duh, you see the red flags. Again, if you've never been in this type of relationship, you will never understand what someone is going through when you're constantly being gaslit, constantly being manipulated, constantly being caused to second guess what you're experiencing. They make you second guess the physical proof that you see. This is just how it goes. And then when you are someone who don't have nobody, when they know that you don't have no family, you don't talk to nobody, you're easily isolated. When that's the case, it's easy for them to do the things that they do. So if all of this is going on and I don't understand what's going on, and this is the only person that I got around me, what do you expect somebody to do? And then I see a lot of comments talking about like the police and how the police are thinking something wrong with me. I don't really care about what the police think because I know the truth and I know there's nothing wrong with me. It could never be anybody who could ever say anything wrong with me. It could be anybody who could say that I'm a danger to my kids or a danger to myself or a danger to anyone else. The fact of the matter is, all of this behavior that he's displaying, all of this rage and anger that he's been displaying started to happen once I discover the searches that he's searching up, the landfills near me, the Ken blood go down a sink drain, another thing that I want to address is on that Saturday, I also went to my mom's house, and he was calling me and blowing my phone up when I got to my mom's house. I did not answer the phone, and I answered the phone one time, and I hung up on him because he was yelling and doing too much. And he was mad that I was at my mom's house. He was saying, all of a sudden you have a way to, all of a sudden you can get up and drive places. All of a sudden you at your mom's house and you didn't tell me you was going to your mom's house. He's mad that I'm outside. He's mad because he didn't expect for me and my daughters to leave the home, because he didn't expect for anyone to ever see us again. So when I'm at my mom's house, he's so angry. He's literally blowing me up. After I had been to my mom's house, in order to contact my mom or to get my mom to come down to know that I'm outside her house, you have to ring like a doorbell outside her building. And I rang the doorbell, and that's the only reason she knew that I was outside. When I found the searches of the can you put blood down the drain, I'm telling my mom about this stuff, and the landfills near me and stuff. After I see those searches,
Okay, and side note, I hate whenever a nigga be like, Simone, now all of a sudden you could drive. Now, I just don't want to drive you. Not because I don't love you. I don't feel like it. I don't know. Traditional my papa always drove. May he rest in peace. The me and the mama, they always drove. Like, if it's both of us riding in the car, you should drive. That's just how I was raised. If you don't want to drive, yes, I get an attitude because I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. Especially big and hefty and pregnant with 2 people. I damn sure don't want to drive. But guess what? If I want to drive, I'm driving myself in these kids. I don't care what you think that I couldn't do, or all of a sudden you could do. Yep. All of a sudden I can. All of a sudden I don't have a problem with it. Because all of a sudden it's for me. So all of a sudden I got to make a move. The fuck? Like,
I go home and I'm looking at the searches, he also searches how to like deactivate a doorbell basically. And again, like I said, all of this may sound strange and like literally crazy to y'all, because
it sounds strange because that nigga word, that's the only part that's making it sound strange to me, is his ass, Devontae is the common denominator in all of this sounding strange. It's not her, because I've been through postpartum depression, baby, and it ain't make me want to hurt my 2-year-old little girl. I didn't do that. Did not do that. Didn't do that. Did it. But there was definitely a common denominator into why I was feeling how I was feeling. Not too much, because then y'all, we ain't even gonna speak, because look at me. Pregnant with 2 babies at one time again.
it does to me as well. But this is literally what I've been living. So again, once I went to my mom's house, once I went to the post office, once I went to Kroger, once I left the house that day, and he did not expect me to leave that house, that is when all of this began to happen. So again, I truly believe in my heart that if I had not taken the steps that I've been taking lately, me and my children may not be here today. So since I'm still afraid to be at the house, I don't know what's going on. I'm literally lost for words as to what's going on around me. We end up staying at his sister's house. And I know this is crazy because I didn't want to stay over there because I don't know what's going on. And I still truly believe in my heart it's him, obviously. We stayed the night over there. Everything going all right. I wake up in the middle of the night and I just feel off. Something not right. And like my intuition is telling me, Tiffany, you got to get up out of here. So when I wake up, like I felt like...
Another thing, woman discernment is not to be played with, boo. If you got it, it's God. Hello. So thankful that I got that, because baby, if I'm not feeling it, I'm getting the hell up out of there. Let me have one little feeling. I don't care. Oh well. Gotta go.
Like something wasn't right. Like I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. Like something wasn't right. Like I was being given something or something. Like I don't know what was going on. But he was telling me like, oh, you just go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep. Whatever. I did not go back to sleep for the rest of the night. I stayed up for the rest of the night. And until it became morning because I was leaving. That morning when we got up, I had said that I was going to Walmart to get some stuff that my daughters needed, and that's what I was going to get up and do that morning. He already like angry and agitated and acting the way that he acted already. When I stepped out the doors of his sister's house that morning, that is when I saw those 3 blue bins sitting on that back porch. That is when I took pictures of everything that I saw on that back porch, and he went into a spiral and rage and said that I'm taking pictures of the shit at his sister's house. I'm weird as hell. I'm weird as hell. I'm lucky that my sister even allowed us to stay there. If it was my sister or my...
First of all, ho, I didn't want to stay here. Clock that. Didn't want to stay. Talking about some lucky. Lucky? No, bitch, you're lucky. But I digress. Because that's Devontae being Devontae again. I guess. Talking about some lucky to stay somewhere. No.
My sister would have never let us stay there. Just all of this like manipulative talk, like, oh, you weird as hell, and this strange stuff, like trying to take my phone, like, and give me that damn phone, like just weird. So at this point now, I know.
And niggas who take or break phones is just, nigga, like, what the fuck? I hate that. Oh, it's so triggering. Continue, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
Oh, for a fact, like, okay, yeah, everything that I'm suspecting that you trying to harm us, you doing weird stuff, this is exactly what's going on. So the fact of the matter is, if I wouldn't have taken the steps that I've taken, if I wouldn't have done the things that I've done these past few weeks, again, I would not have gotten all of the information that I got, and I probably wouldn't be here today. So after that, we get in the car, we leave, and we obviously came there together. He drove in my car, but as soon as we get back to like, as soon as we get to Walmart, he's like acting out, like he's mad, like, you weird as fuck, me and the kids can stay in the car, like he don't want us to be out in public, he don't want nobody to see us. So I go in there and get everything that I need for my daughters. He's still walking around acting weird, like just acting so strange. I don't even understand why he's acting the way that he's acting. But at the same time, I obviously know why he's acting the way he's acting, is because he knows that I know that he's trying to do something to me. So when we get back, like, basically, it's time for him to get all his stuff and going on about his business. Like, I don't have time. It's time for you to go on. So he puts all of this stuff in the car, and he like, take me to my car, take me to my car. I'm not taking him to his car. So, mind y'all, he's still saying like this narrative that I'm crazy. He still keeps saying you crazy, something wrong with you, something wrong with you. All while I'm finding out that he's doing all the stuff that I've been suspecting that he's doing. So I'm recording all of this. I'm recording all of this that he's doing. I'm recording his behavior, recording him screaming, doing all that he's doing. He deletes all this stuff out of my phone. But that's besides the point. So once he gets to doing all that he's doing, he saying that I'm crazy, saying that my family, my sister said that I was crazy and all this stuff. I get to call him. Like, I call my sister and I'm like, did you say this? Did you tell him this? Did you tell him I was crazy, this, that, and the other? She mad, like, what the heck? Why would I do that? Why would I say that? Why would you be believing anything that he's saying? Like, all of this stuff. Really, I don't even care to talk to her. I don't care to talk to him. I don't want to be bothered with none of y'all. So once he sees that I'm calling her, he's mad. He like, you weird as hell. You calling people, like, he mad. I tell him, get out of my car. Just get out of my car. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. I'll put him out of my car in the middle of nowhere, literally, and just leave. I leave him. Now he's really mad. Like, now he on a whole different level of mad. And I don't care. After that, I don't say nothing else to him. That was the last time I was with him when I put him out of my car. And also he was mad because I sent all of the pictures of those bins and all of the messages and stuff. I sent those pictures to my sister, and I sent it to like people that I know, like just in my messenger, just people that I know. I was sending the pictures.
No, you send it to your mom. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I everything, anything, or if it's really going down, baby, I send it. What? Cause who I know it ain't gonna get deleted from is that phone right there. No, I'm finna send it to birth giver immediately.
pictures of the bins and stuff to them. He saw that and he was mad. Like, you sending people pictures of shit from my sister's house? You weird as fuck. You weird as fuck. Like, just going off. So all in all, really the spiraling began when I started to uncover the things that he was doing that I've been accusing him of. I am not still in my apartment. As you can see, I have not been back to my apartment since I left up out of there. I have not been around Devontae since the last day that I was around him. I have spoken with the police numerous times regarding the situation. I've shown them everything that I have. I've shown them the bins. I've shown them all of the evidence that I have. I am in the process of filing a PPO. But anybody who's ever been in this situation knows exactly how the officers are. It's not just something that they're easily granting when there's no physical abuse recently. As far as relocating and leaving and all of this, I am in the process of trying to do that. But if you're listening to the story, if you're dealing with someone who's literally drained all of your resources, it's not like I can just up and leave. If you're dealing with someone who's changed the passwords to your iCloud, changed the password to your bank accounts, all of these things that he's been doing, it's not just an easy situation to get out of. I also want to mention that once it was clear that he was doing strange things, and I made it clear that he's doing strange things and I didn't want to be bothered with him, he started to accuse me of cheating, lying, saying that God's wrath is upon me and that everything that I'm experiencing is because of something that I did to someone that caused this to happen to me. He said that I'm literally cheating on him, saying that he needs a DNA test for all of our kids because I'm a liar and a cheater. All of this, like, randomly, he just starts saying when he knows none of it is true. So throughout all of this that has been going on, he's accused me numerous times of cheating, lying, and all of the bad things that are happening to me, and all of the bad things that are to come to happen to me are all because of something that I did to someone. And all of this just started happening within the past 3 weeks. This is not how he was acting before. Also, another thing I want to mention is he randomly started to say things like he thinks that someone slipped me a Mickey. He believes someone gave me something that's making something wrong with me. Like, he started just basically projecting whatever he's going through, whatever he's experiencing, he started to project onto me. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not going through anything. I want to make it very clear I am not experiencing postpartum. I just went to the doctor regarding all of this stuff. I've been to the doctor within the last week, and if I was going through postpartum, don't you think they would have already documented that? If I was going through postpartum, don't you think that maybe they would have done something regarding my kids? There's nothing about me that's going through postpartum. There's nothing about me that has any type of mental disorder or mental illness. I'm in my right mind, and I'm well aware of everything that's going on around me. It's just the fact that he's doing strange things and then gaslighting me to make me think that what I'm seeing is not my reality. Also, when I was with him...
Yeah, and men need to stop doing that. Stop trying to throw God in whatever you got going on, because my God do not have nothing to do with this. This is not God's doing, boo. This is you and the devil.
That night when I told you I was at the sister's house and I woke up and I was feeling strange, I literally was like, it seemed like I was disintegrating. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but even from how I looked before this all started to transpire until then, like, I lost so much weight. I was just skinny and taking, like, something wasn't right. Ever since I got away from him again, I've began to get back to my normal self. My body is back to its normal self. But I have not seen him. He literally has disappeared. I don't know where he's at. Don't have a clue as to where he is. But another thing I want to mention is the camera of him changing his clothes constantly. He was changing his clothes constantly to evade those cameras, to make it seem as if he wasn't doing the things that he was doing. He also packed up in his bag when he that night when he was doing the strange things that he was doing, he packed in his bag some hair clippers that I had bought him. So it's exactly like I told him. I started calling him out on what he was doing, and I told him, I believe that you were trying to cause harm to me, and you were going to try to change your appearance so that no one was able to see who you were or what you looked like when you committed the crime that you committed. But all of this is still, like, active. I'm still actively going through all of this right now. So I'll continue to post updates and continue to let you guys know exactly what's going on. But for the ignorant people to think that I would get on here and post this stuff for clout or to bash somebody or anything of the sort, you're delusional, just as delusional as him. Literally everything about this situation is not normal, and it's scary, it's odd, and it's something that I've never experienced before. And I would never sit around and play about like something like this. I would never play about the safety of me and my children. I would never get on here and post anything like this for fun. I don't even like posting my personal business. I'm not even the type of person to let people know what's going on in my life, which is why he was able to get away with a lot of the things that he's done to me throughout the years. And that's why I decided to do it differently this time. I am easily isolated. I am like just a person that really stays to herself. I don't go anywhere. I just am a homebody. So it's easy for someone to do something to me and get away with it because I don't talk to anyone and I don't have any family. So that is why I have been posting this and making everybody aware of exactly what I've been experiencing, whether you believe it, whether you feel like I'm crazy, whether you feel like I look crazy, whatever your opinion is, I don't really care. But I'm posting this for the safety of me and my 3 beautiful daughters, because I know in my heart that if I had not been doing any of the things that I was doing, whether it was keeping him close or moving how I was moving, if I had not been doing the things that I was doing, I would not have discovered all of the things that I discovered. And I truly believe in my heart that me and my daughters would not be here today. But as far as everyone who actually is supportive and they're giving encouraging words, and the women who have actually experienced this before, and you've been in a relationship with a narcissist and you've experienced domestic violence, and you've experienced something like this, thank you for understanding. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your advice. And I will continue to post my truth, because me posting is truly the only thing that I can do, because I don't have anyone to speak to. I don't have any family, and this is the only thing that I feel will continue to keep me and my baby safe until the police can do whatever the police are going to do.
Believe in God.
Okay.
Because you're a weirdo.
Okay.
For you to be so holy.
Okay.
You're a weirdo. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say it one more time. It's either you're crazy or you're
Y'all
a
hear it
weirdo.
right.
Fucking clown.
Literally. Oh, when a man try and mock your relationship with God. No. Pull a whole Marvin Sapp on that nigga. Ushers. Close them doors.
You still alive?
Rebuke and close them doors, please.
If I had anywhere to go out here,
Here we go. Cool.
So why you ain't leave?
Cool.
Like,
you could go to a nigga house or something.
Cool.
Lay up.
Cool.
Put your feet up.
oh, his soul is just so, oh my God. Like, it is, like, and then you want to post that little video talking about some motherfucking, oh, cause you're delusional, nigga. What? Like, what do you mean delusional? And then gonna say some, I keep trying to work this. Oh, he is fucking confused. He is confused. Like, I don't know. He's confused. And then for her to say, for Tiffany to also tell us that he be deleting and changing passwords, I couldn't have thought that his ass was that smart. The way that he goes back and forth within conversation of himself and her within the argument. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Devontae, this shit is, no. Like, for real. It's not it. And then talk about some provoking. Baby, you gonna provoke a demon anytime that you don't give a damn. Anytime you don't give a damn, you just like, oh well, God got me. Then that's provoking. That's gonna provoke them. Like, when he just says, you can go lay up at a nigga house. Bitch, with a newborn, are you serious? Like, read the room, Devontae. Read the fucking room. Hello? She's self-isolated. She really don't got nobody out there. What nigga gonna come lay up with 3 motherfucking kids? Like, realistically. I mean, if they get in a committed relationship, that's farther down the line. By the way, Tiffany, shipping God to give you a good man, Savannah. A good man. But that's besides the point. He is so triggering. Like, oh my gosh. Where's your daddy, Devontae? For real. Where's your daddy? Who gonna be the boys? Because where is Devontae's daddy? If y'all want to clock that shit. Where his daddy at? Because, of course, a nigga who got a real daddy ain't going to be doing this. I'm sorry. It's just not going to be happening like this. And the fact that she always got to record whenever they having an argument or a disagreement, or he just gets agitated, that says something in itself as well. Because, nigga, you always have to be documented in order to keep your composure somewhat under wraps. You're crazy. You're a little crazy. You are. Because this is how she feels safe. Read the room.
You okay, baby?
Trying to finesse me out of my car, too. Got me out of my phone, though. You sneak. Almost got me out of my car, too. You just want a nigga to disintegrate. Leave a nigga stank.
If that's what you believe, keep believing it.
Weirdo.
I'll be that, Devontae.
Oh my God. I'm sending check stubs to a motherfucker. Look, baby, look at what's all coming on my check. Motherfucker ain't never did shit like that for me. Then they take the money, go do some weird shit. Hope you get some followers off
I don't care about no followers at all.
Hope you
It's
get
the
some
last thing I
followers.
care about.
What you care about then? Why are you live? Would you like to tell the people why you're live right now if you don't want some followers?
Live doesn't get me followers, but okay.
It'll get you, I don't know what it's gonna get you. But I hope it gets you what you're looking for. Whatever this is about. Look at the store owner. These motherfuckers still out there. He worried. He know we live close. I done did so many back and forths. He wondering what the fuck we sitting outside the gas station for. Not who I thought you was.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know. All I know is I don't really care. Simple as that.
I can't.
I will never be bamboozled by nobody ever again in my life. Don't ever let nobody gaslight you or make you think that they really love you or nothing when their actions don't align. It's as simple as
Your
that.
actions don't align. What you do to show me you love me? Are you transparent?
This dude just sat here and screamed, talking about he hate me, he don't fuck with me,
Are you
all of this.
transparent?
But he's still
Are you-
talking.
are
I'm
you-
lost.
Are you transparent?
I don't care.
I ain't paying attention to none of that shit you got going on.
Okay.
You're lying for no reason. A weirdo.
Okay.
You get an A for tonight, though.
Cool, Devontae. Hey,
For
you're
the last
weird.
week and a half.
Cool. Like,
Sitting there with our kids for no reason. Literally. Sitting at the gas
Then get out.
station, paying for 9 o'clock
Get out.
for no reason.
Again, Devontae said he comes up from the ground up, boo. So
If I recorded your ass, crazy.
go get in your car and get out.
you've already tried.
I
Go
never-
ahead,
I never
Devontae.
tried, though. I never tried to do that. Believe in God
Okay.
because you're a weirdo.
Okay.
For you to be so holy,
Okay.
you're a weirdo. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it one more
I'm
time.
all
It's
set.
either you're crazy or you're
Y'all
a
hear
weirdo.
it right.
I'm so glad that Tiffany is out of that situation. So go Tiffany, number one. And also I'm glad that she's on here giving Devontae the spotlight that he deserves, even though apparently Tiffany's views is going down. To me, it don't look like Tiffany's views is going down. Tiffany look like she got a consistent amount of viewers. Clock that T, okay? Clock it. All in all, my take on it is shit. My daddy probably gonna be in the comments of this video like, yeah, what is your take? father don't come for me. But, hey, Tiffany look a little bit more mature and well within her life than Deja's 20 finna be 21-year-old self. But I feel like Tiffany is very well centered in her relationship with God, and that's what else helped carry her through this situation. Which, amen for that, because dealing with this nigga, baby, I don't know. The way he looked, the way that face looked, and the way he went straight into Tyler Perry mode talking about some, Tiffany, are you fucking serious? No, bitch, I'm playing. Duh, I'm serious. Hello? And then gonna say something, he didn't have his family pull up. Yes, you did. Because since we got all these kids together, yes, you did. You did. Because you knew if your ass came to that gas station, your ass would have been grass because me and you would have been arguing, and then the police would have seen me and you arguing. So, yeah, you did have somebody come pull up to that motherfucker. Because you wanted to see what I was doing. Because you're crazy, Devontae. You're crazy. Devontae is probably, he's the definition of insanity. He is, which honestly, in this last little video where he said, this one right here, look at his face, he looks so mad.
Because you're a weirdo. Believe in God.
Okay.
Because you're a weirdo.
Okay.
For you to be so holy.
Okay.
For you to be so holy, you're a weirdo. I'm a weirdo because I said that you was trying to, you nigga. I'm a weirdo. Why do you have these three bodied able to be carried inside bins, boo? What do you need them for? Your sister's house ain't the job site. What are they doing here? Then, side note, Connor would have questioned his sister too. Like, I could see why the fuck Tiffany ain't want to stay at your house. Cause bitch, why is you letting him store these bins back here? Oh? What you got going on? Why y'all want me to stay over here that bad? And then not to mention, how you gonna get mad? I should have, honestly, Tiffany, that's what you should have did. You should have, them same family members that pulled up to that BP gas station, you should have sent them Google images, all that. Because what do you need to worry about if blood goes down the drain for, Devontae? Does water? I mean, I'm pretty sure blood would, but it's gonna stain around the sink area. It sure is. That's how you know he's not up here. He's not up here. Because why is you asking regular questions that a man with common sense would know? But also, a man who loves his family would not be searching on Google. If you ain't finna alive me, then what you finna go do? Because you're not bringing havoc into my home. You want to be... Baby, this ain't you. You ain't finna be Joe. And I damn sure ain't finna be no Love, Beck, or nothing else. Can't do it. I'm not covering up your secrets. Not, especially we got 3 kids who are females. Oh no, nigga, you're on your own. You're on your own. That's exactly why it's like, yeah, no, Devontae, you definitely was trying to hurt her. Because it don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. And then I'm going to get my kids the right way. One way or another. Anytime a nigga be like I'm going to get my kids one way or another. I'm one of them kids who was supposed to get got one way or another. They don't get them. They don't get them. And I'm not saying, because I know my daddy loves me. I know he do. I have 2 dads. One is my father and one is my dad. Okay? But, baby. The one that is married to my mother, yeah, that's my daddy. But like the one that's also 3 other baby mamas deep, because I'm the oldest out of 4. We was supposed to been got like. Ain't none of us got, okay? Like, the right way or the wrong way, or by any means necessary. Like, no. So, I just kind of feel like, all in all, if you're seeing signs, or even if you're having feelings, okay? If you're having feelings that you're seeing a sign, like in Pitch Perfect, I saw the signs, yeah. Baby, go on ahead and just sign on out for me. Sign out of the relationship. Sign out of whatever the hell you feel like you're seeing signals of some bullshit at. Sign out immediately. Because this is a long ass process. A VPO, a PPO. Oh my gosh. Like, this is just long and irritating. And then you gotta get your life back together after that. And then she still got the kids. So then it's just like a whole bunch of other bullshit. Nobody wanna deal with all that. Like, that shit is so draining. I assume. We transparent here, y'all. We an everyday family, so we just we transparent. But no, like, that shit is really draining. Like, you just be like, pass me the black and mild. Like, don't nobody got time dealing with that. And stop bringing God into your situation if you are an unhealthy man. Okay, you need to go and talk to him. You don't need to worry about my relationship with him. If you're doing stuff like Devontae, you don't need to worry about that woman's relationship with God. You need to go have a conversation with him. Because if you feel like you're holier than thou, then you need to go have a conversation with him and ask him to give you forgiveness for all this shit that you done got going on. Because it's some bullshit right here from the ground up. Like Devontae said, from the ground all the way up to here, which is the limit of bullshit, you need to go talk to him. Because don't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody got time for that. And then him trying to say that she trying to stop him from working. Bitch, you still got a car, don't you? You come into my Ring camera talking about some Tiffany. Are you serious, boy? You probably got them motherfucking boots on right now. Go get in your car and ask them people for another work uniform whenever you get there. Ain't nobody stopping your bag. You could take your ass back to work. Or wherever you was. Trying to find the perfect grave. Honestly. That's what it gives. But yeah. Clap it up for Tiffany because she's taking the steps and she is also revealing. So she's revealing everything, not even for the next woman, but just for, well, not the next woman, y'all, but like the next woman who decides to deal with Devontae. So, and then just in case you feel as if she's crazy or she's bitter, if you on that late night creeping, swipe and deleting, baby, go on over to Tiffany's TikTok page and see what your nigga been doing. Or see how he be acting. Or see how he be reacting to certain stuff. If you care that bad. Me personally, I'm not doing that shit. Because, you always go looking for some shit you find it. But if you dealing with Devontae ass, you need to come and look at this shit. Because you need to make sure you know what you dealing with. In case you decide to be the second baby mama. Always know what you're dealing with. But, oh, I'm not a second baby mama, y'all. Let me just put that out there. I'm a first baby mama. I know. But I made the culture too normal. Thought I was gonna be a wife. I'm too young, though. Still got time. Anywho, But yeah, and to any woman who is going through anything like this, who is, you know, a part of the everyday fam, don't watch this video too loud if your nigga watch Kevin Samuels or anything like that, because I'm very much a feminist and I'll always be on the woman's side before I pick a side over a nigga, even my own. So if y'all know who that is and he's entertaining you, let me know, because I definitely know that you're a real one. That ain't even my nigga, to be honest. But anyway, you know, like I said, we real transparent over here. But yeah, if you're a woman going through anything like this and you see this video and you're still dealing with him, everybody moves at their own pace. Like I said, you seeing them signs, you can move at your own pace. You can take mental notes. You feel me? Everybody be moving at their own pace. I mean, if you want to take notes from Tiffany as well, like recording their ass, that is also very, that's very eye-opening to anybody. Because the fact that you got to record a nigga whenever y'all going through shit says a lot about his character. Shit. The fact that niggas will... And then on top of that, that's another thing. As women, we probably need to stop giving so much access of things just because we want a really good relationship. Like, you know, oh, you can have passwords to this, or you can have passwords to that. Not with these groups of niggas. Not with these. Not with these. The ones that they made for this day and era, no. No. Don't give them shit. Not a password, not a fingerprint, not an ID card, not a nothing. You could barely even give a nigga a house key for real, because you see how Devontae ass was acting. So, maybe think about that just a little bit. But, you know, that's all that we have for your entertainment and pleasure today. I have fun, per usual, everybody's favorite things, because it is an everyday thing. Don't play with it. Also, everybody's favorite twin mom, because I am a mom of twins. Well, I will be a mom of twins and a 2-year-old girl. So, wish me luck, y'all. Due date is possibly September 12th. It's estimated because it's 2 of them. So, keep me in your prayers. But other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed evening, morning, whatever time you watching this at. You know, go be productive. Stay away from niggas like Devontae. Or embarrass niggas like Devontae. Whichever one helps, you know. And hopefully I'll be back on y'all screens real soon.
Start working in as 1 week.